Hey guys, what's going on? Bill here. Just making a quick video. Here we are at our Grand Isle project, and right there is the lake. So, want to make a quick video just talking about setbacks and stuff like that, because this is, let's just say it's very confusing territory. The Shoreline Protection Agency of Vermont has a certain set of guidelines that we have to follow if we're going to build a new spot or a new addition, a new house. Garage in this case, a lot of different things. So behind me is the house that we're working on. You can see we got, board and batten. Most of the stonework's already done. There's a little bit left to do, but not a lot. And this is probably, I don't know, I would say about 30 feet away from the lake. So you can see right there. And there is a certain height of the lake, which makes it more confusing because if you just measure straight from the water, it's not always accurate. I think it's 95 feet. But you can get some maps and you can kind of figure out where it is. Those maps aren't always accurate, and a lot of times you have to have a survey done of your property. So long story short, the client wants us to build a garage, either a 3 or a 4 bay. 4 bay preferably, but we'll take a 3 bay if we can fit it. With this lot, there's not a lot of places we can do it, okay, because of the setbacks. Like that house is grandfathered in. The neighbors, you can't really see, but right there is the house, and back there is the garage. Both of those, this day and age, is way too close to the lake, and they would not allow you to build it. So, super rough measurements, more or less right there, where the wheelbarrow is the 100-foot setback. And that's what they're saying we have to follow as of right now. And generally speaking, there are exceptions to every rule in building, which also makes it confusing. But, kind of the original spot we wanted to put it was right where these tents are. There's one tent now. There was a second one there when we first started. It got kind of blown around in one of the crazy storms we had in the winter. That was the original spot we wanted to do it. It's too close to the lake, which is kind of a bummer. The other thing we can do is cut some of these cedars down, replant some more somewhere else, and put the garage there. That's probably choice number 2, okay? And the last one, which no one's really a fan of, the second to last one, is right by my truck beyond that, and that kind of encroaches on the neighbor's line, which really blocks the view of the house. The last option, which I came up with today, is actually this mound. This is a kind of funky septic mound system. It's basically rock, some kind of wood chips, and sand or gravel that filters the septic system. And I don't know enough about this stuff, but if you actually dig down, you can see it's just wood chips. And there's multiple layers of that, landscaping fabric and everything. But anyway, the septic system pumps up from the house. Well, guess where our number 1 spot is to build on? Right where this thing is, and this thing is probably only 5 years old. And yeah, so we're trying to work with the state right now and figure out more specifics on the rules, because they also don't want us to cut down trees. So this is really just a quick kind of video for you guys to see the if you're looking to build on the lake, what they'll let you do. If there was a previous foundation or home there, generally speaking, they'll let you use the existing footprint or the existing foundation itself. But this day and age, they're pretty strict about what you can and can't do in regards to new construction. And they will go ahead and bite you for it if you try and sneakily put it up. And that's why you might see, again, like your neighbors behind the trailer right there, they've got a garage. If you try to do that without a permit, that entire structure would have to be ripped down. So you don't want to make the wrong mistake, especially when you go to sell your place. So yeah, just do your homework, contact the state, play by their rules. They're the ones who decide everything. And that's one reason we have to follow it. But again, if you see your neighbor and you can say, hey, well, why can they have it, but I can't? The rules changed, and they're changing constantly. And we just have to follow it because we don't want to get in trouble over it. And the last thing I want to hear is you had to rip down your structure because we put it too close or we didn't follow a rule. All right, so do your pre-planning, do your pre-construction, figure out all the logistics, and it might not be in spot number 1, 2, or 3, but number 4. I think that might be our winner for this project. But anyway, till next time, guys, we'll talk soon. And yeah, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Thanks.